Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday, November 15th. Here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, the first chart of corn here we'll put in front of you. Corn, it appears to be in pretty good support here, and you can see the end users who purchase our U.S. corn, they're not in a hurry now. They're hand to mouth here to buy our corn, and if something were to change in that approach to the end users, then you'd see price discovery on corn here change. But not a lot of news to report here. Harvest continues along, and the corn market doesn't seem to be concerned about the longer harvest here as we move into November and the Thanksgiving period. Exports were out this morning. They're okay. They're within expectations, but historically they're very weak. So that's a key here, U.S. exports of corn to pick up going forward. Okay, the soybean market. Here's a chart of soybeans, and I talk about supposed to be leadership in soybean every week. And earlier this week, there were days we were higher, and then some news came out on China, USA, and soybeans immediately trade lower. So here we are in good support, and we'll just see how we go here. Demand is pretty good. Exports on soybeans within expectations this morning for the week, and they've been real solid here, real stout the last month or two. So that's a positive for soybean price discovery. Okay, China now, they lifted a 5-year ban on purchases of U.S. poultry. They're buying pork from Canada now. So this Asian swine flu out of China, you got to go back 30, 40, 50 years to find a news story like this. So if anyone tells you how this is going to end and how this is going to play out, it's incorrect. These are uncharted waters here. And some certainly will say that China will buy as much U.S. pork as we can sell them in the months and years ahead. So we'll keep talking about that. Okay, the wheat market here, and you can see a real good rally, the chart in wheat in October. Now we're backing and filling here, and sometimes wheat goes up, and that helps corn go up. So we'll see about that. Export sales on wheat are pretty good, but again, there's a lot of wheat in the world, and there's a lot of corn in the world. So we got our work cut out for us. Okay, 6 PowerPoints I want to present here that can drive the grain markets higher, and certainly number 1 is South American weather, and it looks very okay going into the end of November here. And then number 2 is managed fund positions. They're short corn here and very comfortable and confident doing that. They're long soybeans here and not so confident now this week. So are they going to maintain these positions going into the end of the year? Export sales, very key here, and they've been good in soybeans and not so good in the corn market. So we need to see exports pick up in corn. Palm oil's at a 2-year high, so when palm oil trades 2-year high, something going on there. There's a tightness in edible oils in the world. China's rumored to be buying palm oil and vegetable oils to replace the protein they're losing in their pork. And then certainly China-USA trade wars. President Trump's not in a hurry to make a deal. And then lastly, this tight basis for corn and soybeans, a real positive here. Basis is strong, and I don't think this is going to go away, and then that can be a positive into the end of the year. Let's all have an excellent weekend.